Morning, Fred. Welcome back to Blue Notes. Thanks for joining us. ANZ's just launched this pretty spectacular new bank branch in Martin Place. Banks have been sort of redesigning and rethinking their branches for decades now. There's always a new theory about what branches should do. So what's the current thinking about what a branch should be and what should it do?
Well, our current thinking is that we're bringing much more digital into the branch. If that is digital for customers, it's also digital for our bankers. But it's also very important for us to make sure that we have a good human touch for some of the conversations that our customers want to have that are a bit more complex or more around their life decisions. If it's around a mortgage or if it's a conversation about protecting or saving for the future. But to give you one example of what we do for our bankers, and when we talk about the digital solutions we have in our branches, it used to take our bankers more than an hour to do, for example, a personal loan application. And now some of those steps and some of that technology we have in our branches, you can do that in less than 10 minutes. So we think about digital for our customers, but also for our bankers in our branches. So.
It sounded a bit of a contradiction in terms that you're going to amplify digital banking in a real space, but in essence, human beings are important in a digital banking branch.
Yeah, very much so. And we know that our customers love digital, they love technology, they love digital solutions, and that's why we continuously invest in Go Money. But we also know that when customers come into our branches, they often now need help with technology and ways to interact with the bank beyond something more complex or a live situation, and we need to make sure we offer both in our branches.
Historically, ANZ has not been as strong in New South Wales as elsewhere. Headquarters were in London for a long time, now they're in Melbourne. New South Wales has sort of been left behind a little bit, but clearly New South Wales is a focus. What's the idea behind the New South Wales focus?
Well, we have for quite a while now, we haven't done as much as we could have done in New South Wales, and we have for the last probably a year or two, we've started to invest more and more in New South Wales. So we want to have a bigger presence, and it's not just with more bankers and more branches, but it's also a marketing presence. We want anyone in New South Wales to have a more appreciation of who we are and what we can do. But to give you an example of some of the things that we've done in regards to our footprint, is that we have opened 4 new branches and 2 business centres in New South Wales, Sydney area, in the last year or so. And we've also refurbed 18 branches and 4 business centres, so we have a more fresh and look better in New South Wales and in Sydney. We also opened, and this is something we're very proud of, we opened our first ever ANZ Home Loan Centre in Parramatta this year too, and that's going really well. It's a completely new experience for our customers to interact with us and for our bankers to have a much more relaxed conversation about the things that really matters for our customers.
Indeed, the data shows that post the resource investment boom, economic activity is going east, and particularly to New South Wales. Yeah. Does that play into your thinking that this is a growth?
It does. New South Wales is our biggest state, and it's a fast-growing state. So we need to have a bigger presence there, and we haven't previously, and consequently, what we're investing now, we will continue to do for years and for decades to come. We need to lift our presence in New South Wales.
Thanks very much for talking with Blue Notes again, Fred.
Thank you, Andrew.